It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Blazers coming to town, hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. In the Western Conference, currently holding on to that 8th slot, hanging on to their postseason plans.
This is a special matchup. We got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
Well, this game is like camping, intense. These teams are so highly competitive with one another, it's scary.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Well, Kevin, he told me that anytime you start a season 3-0 against an opponent, the biggest danger in that fourth game is relaxing, letting your guard down or taking the game for granted. He told his players that no matter what their head-to-head record is, they cannot play this game on cruise control. Guys?
Thank you, David. And with the season coming to an end soon, playoff teams are walking that very fine line of resting players and staying sharp. Brent, where do you come out on that?
I'm all for some of the rest that the guys do get, and I like the way that coaches sometimes choose which guys are going to sit out rather than sitting out the entire team to give guys opportunity who are going to play eventually with the star guys on the team. If your top 3 guys are all out, the team looks entirely different. But if one of your top players stays on the floor, gets a chance with your 7th, 8th, or 9th player, then you can still have that chemistry on the court, which can carry over as you finish out the regular season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And a strong move to the bucket, like he puts the defense on its heels, backing them up. Just what you want early on in the game.
Six on the shot clock. Screen by Nurkic. Off the pick. The Trailblazers rebound. And good that time.
Well, Nurkic has a big showing, great energy there, collecting the rebound and scoring.
Here's Fresh, covered by Lillard. Here's Fresh to the right side. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, not a highlight reel play there. He needs to be aware of where he is on the court at all times.
Here's Fresh. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Ingram. And the rebound by Nurkic.
He looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
Lillard outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. The shot. And he connects with the jumper.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Here's Fresh. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Fresh has got 5 points so far. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard outside. From 13. And again, it's Portland converting.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Fresh. 5 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Nice D from Lillard. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Launches it. Tries again. That's tipped.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Screen by Nurkic. There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
But that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
Yes, that goes in.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Man, that guy coming out firing, who knew? Exactly what we expected.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 1, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
They really did seem to lack the kind of intensity you need to play an effective team defense. The number of open looks they gave up was pretty shocking.
Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And without his sharp shooting, who knows where they'd be right now.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
It's too easy.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Now the pass to Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Fresh. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. His three-pointers off the mark. Lillard from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
Oh, and they also took a few jabs, too. But as prolific as their offense was, there was no way they were going to be outscored in that one.
And the foul called on Justice Young. That is his first foul of the game. Nurkic in the post. Kicks it out to Lillard. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
And just torturing defenses from range. It's what Lillard loves to do, and one of the things he's best at.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Well, we have mad bombers on both of these teams, each one bringing it from the depths.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 40-point game against Minnesota.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
And the Lakers have possession. Portland making their last shot. From deep. But they get it back. Pass to Fresh. They set the screen. Back to Young. Passes to Fresh. Top of the key, McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Ingram passes to Fresh. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland trailing here. And the Trailblazers, another three.
More and more, Damian Lillard becoming that dangerous.
Come on, let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort, but I know we could be doing so much better on offense.
But Damian Lillard certainly has embraced it.
Well, if it couldn't be Oakland for the hometown Warriors, Damian Lillard enjoying his time in the Pacific Northwest. He seems like one of those guys just not drawn to the bright lights and glitz and glamour of the league. He wants to get down to business and get to work. Plays with a chip on his shoulder coming out of Weber State. And he doesn't mind that small-town atmosphere and those incredible fans the Blazers have had for years.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
They set the pick. The 8-footer. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Young outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Here's Snell looking for his first basket still in this one. Kicks to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Yeah, it's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain. Here's Fresh. On the court for the Trailblazers. There's a good screen. He kicks it to McDaniels. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range. And it's Portland with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one to start a 3-game homestand with that game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He finished with 42 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried. But he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young outside. Pass to Fresh. It's Ingram atop the key. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Snell. Here's Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass. Nurkic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Young in the corner. And Young just drilling the 3 there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
And there's the feed to Nurkic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And Brent, one thing you have to like about Jusuf Nurkic is that he plays with some edge to his game. I remember a moment where he scored on a defender, felt they tried to flop, and then handed the ball to them as they laid on the ground.
I love the confidence that he shows. He's a space eater, and he clogs up the lane, and then sometimes he just shows you he's got deft touch and soft hands. So some untapped potential as he gets better.
Fresh can't get it to go.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And Portland has possession. 4-point game. Portland again missing.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Portland needs to get off a shot. Puts up a 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Young up top. Ingram passes to Fresh. There's a screen. Dishes it to Ariza. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Rebound collected by Snell.
Yeah, those are the shots that you expect him to make. You've seen it before, and so far, just not on his A game tonight.
Good on the triple.
And that's one way to
hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on them. We just talked about this. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now.
Than to stop a great player. It just seems like there's so many different options and different ways a team or an individual can play them.
Defenses have to have the ability, Kevin, to make reads and get on the same page with regards to stopping the greatest players in the game. One player can't do it, so oftentimes we're talking about committing 2 defenders. What can the 3 guys on the back line of defense do against some of the game's greatest, and how is it that they can move on the string, read one another, and reassemble themselves within a possession? That is a tremendous skill that needs to be practiced, honed, and that's where great defenses gain confidence.
Well, I think communication probably is the priority when you begin that process.
It always starts with the talking, and that's where you see some of the greatest defenses have guys on the back line, the bigs pointing in certain directions, making sure they're directing traffic to make sure the problem areas on any possession are covered.
Here's Fresh. 13 points in the game. They set the pick. Inside, got a piece of it. The dish now to Winslow. Three-pointer, lock at 6. Portland again missing. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Fresh. Screen by Young. To the left wing. They need this one. And that one's good. Fresh has got 16.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You see Nurkic out there, as skilled as he is, still the thing that baffles you is his size. A legit 7-footer. He weighs 280, depending on what he had for dinner. But he's got great skill, and they're still exploring it in Denver.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Tony Snell. And thinking about Nurkic and his size, Brent, he definitely doesn't fit the spot-up Euro big man profile we've seen.
No, he's one of those guys who enjoys the contact, and anytime he can get it, he'll be in there. Can spot up with the jump shot if he needs that. He likes to throw his weight around on the inside, and he does. He makes the most of his size.
Here's McDaniels. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He fought for that second possession, then went right back up with it.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Feeds to Winslow. Portland again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to Nurkic. The 11-footer. No good on that one. And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. On its way from Young for 2. Nice finish on the sequence there. Prez getting the ball to Young.
And the 2 working in concert. Great play all around from Orange Juice.
Taken away. And they got the building cheering them on. You can hear the Orange Juice chant from the crowd.
And Orange Juice has lit a fire under their team. And every seat in the house, for that matter, they have earned the adoration.
And Portland has possession after the made shot from Fresh. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The thought process was after he hit that first 3, he'd be in great shape, but he looks way off right now.
And now Portland on the break. Winslow's running. The 17-footer goes down. Winslow's got his second bucket of the night.
Great speed by Winslow there to get out in transition and wide, finding a way to capitalize on that opportunity.
Screen by Nurkic. Takes it from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Great job of rising up and drilling that shot over the defense. Big size advantage for mid-range.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
With the departure of LaMarcus Aldridge to San Antonio, there's no question who Portland's franchise player is now. It's Damian Lillard, who said, "I am." People say he's not a franchise player, but I didn't make that decision. The franchise did. It's more than being the best player, especially with a young team. You're the example, and the standard is here. Kevin, he doesn't shy away from that responsibility.
No, he's built for it, D.A. Thanks. And so here's Portland. After the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Winslow. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
Fresh can't get it to go.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Winslow with it. He has 6. And it's the Lakers on the break.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Defended by Young. Got a hand on it.
In addition to being superb on offense, he is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Thanks, Kevin. Great job scoring in the first half. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
Raw talent. I mean, when I put my mind to it, I can pretty much do anything I want to on the basketball court. And this first half was a good display of that. So watch out in the second half now, David, because I'm coming for it, baby. You know, we might be talking at the end of the game, too. Y'all hear that?
I look forward to seeing you again, sir. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. You look good, man.
Well, thank you. Been working out already.
Thanks, David. And we'll underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done is Jusuf Nurkic.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
Yeah, every drive has been decisive, and defenders just not keeping up with them. They are having to foul him.
Fresh in at point guard. McDaniels is out there with Ingram. Then there's Howard. And it's Young in at the 2-guard position. That's Derek Fisher's 5 as we get going into the second half. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Trailblazers leading by 6. And when you think of the Blazers' history, Brent, this is a team with a somewhat star-crossed history when it comes to injuries.
Yeah, I remember in the early part of the 2000s, Kevin, how the Portland Trailblazers were the most feared team. There were championship aspirations at that time. But it's been 10 years now, and maybe some of that bad luck that's always surrounded Portland has worn off.
Down low. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Winslow's running, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Winslow's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Portland. Here's Fresh. He's got 18. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Passes it to Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Off target from outside.
Yeah, the offense a bit out of sync here to begin the half. They just seem a step behind, 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Fresh, covered by Lillard. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Fresh.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Screen by Nurkic. From deep three-point range, and it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 15.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
And really deep three that time. 23 points for Fresh.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Wow, more threes in the NBA? Who knew? Teams trading tray balls.
Lillard from outside. A second chance effort. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Portland may have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he makes the first. And teams love an easy bucket in transition, but a good half-court offense is critical. We see it especially in the playoffs, Brent.
Well, effective half-court offense begins and ends with great ball movement and player movement. So if you're exploring the early part of the possession and something breaks down, continuity into your half-court offense can lead to a great tempo for possessions throughout the course of a game.
Well said. From deep, Beaubois. Evans with the rebound. Portland leading by 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They set the pick. Nurkic dishes to Winslow. Nurkic kicks to Winslow. Portland no good that time either. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Fresh. He's got 23. He dishes it to Young. That's tipped.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working. Tireless.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Fresh. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
He's certainly a threat to finish those opportunities with some style and flair, but the defense did a simply outstanding job preventing that from happening.
Nice shot by Evans.
Timeout.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers.
Let's go. Hustle up. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now. Okay? Everything starts with him. So force the defense to collapse. And then make the best decisions you can. Hey, our run starts right here. Right here.
That an athlete gets injured in order to...
Trailblazers leading by 8. And Lillard gets double teamed. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
He really could time those perfectly. What an assist.
Here's Fresh. That one goes in. Fresh has got 25 points.
He's getting anything he wants out there. He has this look in his eyes that says, nobody's going to stop me. Not tonight.
Evans setting the pick for Lillard. A 3-ball. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Fresh. 25 points in the game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And they're pushing it up. Lets it go from 11. They get it again. Kicks it to Evans. Here's the screen from the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Pass to Young. Here's Fresh. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
The baseline J. Fresh pulls it in. Lakers trail by 11. Young in the corner. No good with the triple. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota. To the paint. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. There's a screen. The pass to Fresh. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Fresh has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Lillard, the pass to Evans. Off on the layup.
That set had everything but the finish. You know, even though they missed that shot, they know they will convert that more times than not.
Here's Young. Again, Young missing. Trailblazers leading by 10. The feed to Lillard. Inside. Out to the right wing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ingram wide open. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Justice Winslow, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Winslow's shot is off.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
From deep. But they'll get another chance. And the Lakers with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 7. To the middle, here's Evans, and Evans throws it down hard.
Even though he's on the short side for a center, that vertical really evens things out.
Fresh, the pass to Ingram. That three off the mark. And Portland with the ball. Dishes to Winslow. Nurkic setting the pick for Winslow. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Nurkic. Young with no one around. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Fresh. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. He feeds it to Bobo. And the Lakers get it back. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Fresh.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And Portland with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Nurkic a screen on Young. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. 6 to shoot. Screen by Nurkic. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 21 points for Lillard.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And that one's good. Fresh.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Winslow. Here's Nurkic. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents.
Fresh, the pass to Young. Here's Fresh. Up top, Bobo. Pulls up, high post. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Portland moving the ball around. Winslow, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Fresh. Young, right side, from beyond the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Can't keep forcing things when you're not in a great rhythm. Move the ball.
Here's Fresh, covered by Lillard. McDaniels kicks to Boboa. Pass to Fresh. Here's the screen. On its way from Young for 2. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity. He's remarkably efficient with those kinds of shots.
Now, here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. That one good for 2. Nurkic has got 23.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Bobois. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Nobody near Lillard, and the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Screen by Young. It's Young on the wing. From down low. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
From past the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. Fresh has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nurkic with the block.
Excellent defense by Nurkic on that play. He made sure that shot was not going anywhere near the rim.
A nice shot by Winslow.
I don't know if it's drawn up quite like that, but they'll take it.
Lakers trailed by 11. Here's Fresh. Fires the 3. Nice D from Lillard. For the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Fresh. Nurkic with the block. Here's Lillard. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
Wow, Nurkic has been a primary offensive option throughout this game with the way he's scoring from the field.
From deep three-point range. Passes it to Fresh. Deflects the pass. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Well, good hand-eye coordination, but he could only get the deflection very close.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Lillard outside. Here's the screen. And it's Lillard again missing. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Fresh. It's Young on the wing with the shot. Nice shot from the wing. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice jump shot by Young. Looking totally in the zone, draining these Jays.
Now here's Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Winslow wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, his confidence really nowhere to be found right now, and he's lost all rhythm in that jumper.
He kicks it to Lillard. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Lillard. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. The dish to Young. Let's go. Again, Young missing. Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard, right side. Screen by Nurkic. Takes a three. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Grant, the importance of the three-pointer growing and growing. Some worry it's becoming too prominent. What do you think?
I'm enjoying the game. I'm getting a little jealous.
Bring it in, guys. Let's shut him down now. Our execution has to be perfect from here on out, gentlemen.
Having versatility between 1 and 4, a great screen setter that can roll and command some attention of the defense, to suck in the defense. We always talk about the accordion of the defense, bringing them in, pulling them out, and taking advantage. I like the three-point shot. It's here to stay. Just don't mention 4. Don't mention the 4-point shot.
But some are.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Lillard outside. Defended by Young. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Got a piece of it. Here's Fresh. From 13. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Back to Winslow. Screen by Nurkic. Feeds to Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. No good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Fresh. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Fresh has got 7 now in this quarter. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Lillard gets double-teamed, fires from deep. They get it back, and he gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And that's the thing. When you go on the road, two things can happen. Either the environment can affect you, or you can affect the environment. They chose the latter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He dishes it to Winslow. Back to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Yep, if you could write, you'd put this one in a book.
But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Young outside from beyond the arc. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Dang, man, my shot. Way off tonight.
Get back in that weight room, man.
That's a good idea. You know what? I'm going to go right now.
Yeah, that works too.
Actually, not.
You good?
Not.
I
Yeah.
mean, you just go.
Yeah.
Call X.